What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I'm back. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, morning, evening, afternoon, all that. Enjoy that. But today, I want to talk about one of my favorite NBA players of all time, and whether or not he will win a ring, a championship, before he retires. And that player is Russell Westbrook, who's currently a member of the Denver Nuggets, who fell short in the Western Conference semifinals, the second round of the playoffs, to the Oklahoma City Thunder in 7 games. Obviously, OKC is where Russell Westbrook started his career. That was the only time he made the NBA Finals was with OKC, and that was in, I believe, 2012. I believe it was 2012. That was when the Heat won their first championship. LeBron won his first championship. Actually, I shouldn't say that. The Heat had won championships before. LeBron won his first championship with the Heat. That was what I meant to say. But Russell Westbrook has not been back to the NBA Finals since. And I would just be so happy for Russell Westbrook to win a championship, because this dude has done things that we have never seen NBA players do before. He's led the league in scoring. He has led the league in assists. He has averaged a triple-double for a season in 4 separate seasons. Like, I don't think people understand, especially newer NBA fans who weren't around really watching the league when Russell Westbrook was on the Thunder after Kevin Durant had left. Because this dude was getting 10, 11 rebounds a night while getting 10, 11 assists a night and scoring 30. That's incredible. Like no one else has done stuff like this, right? Jokic just averaged a triple-double for the first time this past season, his teammate on the Nuggets. And, Oscar Robertson was the original, first, to average a triple-double in a season. But to do it 4 different seasons is just impeccable. Impeccable. So he's a former MVP. He's an NBA All-Star. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He, finished in the 6th Man of the Year award voting this past season at number 7. He did come off the bench for about half the season. But I think, honestly, he has a player option for next season. It's about $3.5 million. I think he has a pretty good chance to win a title if he stays in Denver rather than go somewhere else. I think he's kind of been, hopping from team to team over the last couple of years, right? He was on Houston in 2020. Then he was on the Wizards in 2021. Lakers the year after that. Then he got traded from the Lakers to the Clippers. He was on the Clippers last year, and then he was on Denver for the first year, this season, right? So he could wind up on Denver next year. I think, he might just pick up that player option and do it. I don't think it's about the money for him, right? I think he probably could sign a bigger deal somewhere else, but does he really want to do that? Or does he want to be a part of a team that can win? I think he wants to be a part of a team that can win. So I don't know what could happen. I think what would be really cool, honestly, is if he went back to OKC, right? And just finished his career out in OKC. And that would probably give him the best chance to win a championship, if you think about it, right? OKC currently in the Western Conference Finals against Minnesota. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the MVP. So he's probably got a pretty good chance to win there, right? I think Denver is also a great spot, but if he doesn't want to stay in Denver, go to OKC. I think that would be so cool. I would love to see Russell Westbrook go back to OKC for the last couple years of his career and win a title. Because I genuinely do think it could happen. I think he could certainly go back to OKC, win a championship, and just call it, right? So that would be sick. That would be sick. But I just wanted to hop on and talk about it. I was pretty sad that, Russell Westbrook got knocked out of the playoffs. Right. The main reason I wanted Denver to advance in any situation was just so that Russell Westbrook could get a championship. Right. Jokic and Jamal Murray and the rest of the core of that group that's been around for a few years, they won the championship in 2023. So I was really looking forward to seeing Russ at least get into the conference finals, but obviously OKC was just too much for them to overcome. And it is what it is, man. But I think he's still got a couple years left in the league. You know, he's 36 years old. You know, he's going to be 37 in November. So he could probably play until he's 40 or 41, though. Like, the guy is in incredible shape. Like, one of the best athletes I've ever seen in my entire life across any sport. So let me know what you guys think, man. Do you think Russell Westbrook is going to win a championship before he retires? I want your thoughts, so please leave some comments down below. Let me know if you think he should go to a different team or if he has his best chance at winning a championship in Denver. I'm going to catch you later, man. Stay safe, stay up, stay blessed, stay humble, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.